Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Warr and I'm reading you a poem today, and it is The Porcupine, and it is by a little known author called Warr, and it's from this book, Songs and Verses. It's a bit silly, but a bit of silliness never harmed anyone. Here we go, The Porcupine. Each Saturday I shout hooray, for that's my pocket money day. Although it's clearly understood, I only get it when I'm good. This week my parents have been told that I had been good as gold. So after breakfast, 50p my generous father gave to me. Like lightning down the road I ran, until I reached the sweet shop man, and bought the chocolates of my dreams, a great big bag of raspberry creams. There is a secret place I know, where I quite often like to go. Beyond the wood, behind some rocks, a super place for guzzling chocks. When I arrived, I quickly found a comfy looking little mound. A quite clean and round and earthy brown, just right, I thought, for sitting down. Here I will sit all morning long and eat until my chocks are gone. I sat, I screamed, I jumped a foot. Would you believe that I had put this tender little rump of mine upon a giant porcupine? My backside seemed to catch on fire, 100 red-hot bits of wire, 100 prickles sticking in and puncturing my precious skin. I ran for home, I shouted, "Mum, behold the prickles in my bum!" My mum, who always keeps her head, bent down to look, and then she said, "I personally am not about to try and pull those prickles out. I think a job like this requires the services of Mr. Myers." I shouted, "Not the dentist, no!" "Oh, Mum, why don't you have a go?" I begged her twice, I begged her thrice, but grown-ups never take advice. She said, "A dentist is very strong. He pulls out things the whole day long." She drove me quickly into town, and then they turned me upside down upon the awful dentist's chair, while two strong nurses held me there. Enter the dreaded Mr. Myers, waving a massive pair of pliers. "This is," he cried with obvious glee, "a new experience for me. Quite honestly, I can't pretend I've ever pulled things from this end." He started pulling one by one and yelling, "My oh my, what fun!" I shout, "Help!" I shout, "Ow!" He said, "It's nearly over now. For heaven's sake, don't squirm about. Here goes, the last one's coming out." The dentist pulled and out it came. And then I heard the man exclaim, "Let us now talk about the fees. This will be 50 guineas, please." My mother is a gutsy bird, and never wants to mince her word. She cried, "By gosh, that's jolly steep." He answered, "No, it's very cheap. My dear woman, can't you see that it hadn't been for me, this child would go another year with prickles sticking in her rear." So that was that. Oh, what a day and what a fuss. But by the way, I know why porcupines surround themselves with prickly spines. It has to stop some silly clown from squashing them by sitting down. Don't copy me. Don't be a twit. Be sure you look before you sit. The end.